Romeo's Love, Part 4. That evening, after Vanessa was done feeding me, helping me shower, and putting things in place around the house, she crashed on the couch in the living room. Poor girl was exhausted. I didn't even wake her. She looked peaceful in her sleep. My mom returned from work around 6:45. She opened the door and walked in, heels clicking softly on the tiled floor. The scent of her perfume filled the air. She paused when she saw Vanessa lying there. She walked over gently and tapped her on the arm. "Hi, Vanessa. You're still here?" Vanessa slowly opened her eyes, rubbing them a bit. "Yes, ma'am," she said, still half asleep. "Yeah, Mom," I added as I rolled myself into the living room in my wheelchair. "She's been doing everything for me. I guess she just got too tired." My mom smiled warmly at her. "You've got a kind heart, Vanessa. Thank you." Vanessa stretched slightly and glanced at her phone. "Oh, shoot. My sister just texted me asking where I am. I think I should start heading home." "It's okay, darling. Go safe. And please greet your parents for me," my mom said. Vanessa turned to me, leaned down, and gently pecked my cheek. "See you tomorrow, okay?" "Sure," I said with a soft smile, watching her walk out the door. After she left, I turned to my mom. "How was work today, Mom?" "It was perfect and stressful as usual," she said with a tired chuckle. "Yeah. Bank work is always demanding." "You really try, Mom. You're a strong woman." "Thank you, my darling," she said, walking toward me and kissing my forehead. "You always know how to make me feel seen." Charlotte wasn't around that night. She had returned to her own place earlier, probably to get ready for work the next day or just clear her head. So, I was home alone with Mom. The house was quiet, just the humming of the fridge and the occasional sound of passing cars outside. I wheeled myself back into my room, feeling weak. My legs still throbbed with pain like someone was hammering nails into them. It was frustrating, honestly. I hated feeling helpless. I laid back in bed, but sleep wasn't coming. I stared at the ceiling, thinking about everything, my accident, my condition, my future. Would I ever walk again? Would Vanessa still love me, even though I couldn't father a child? I was just there thinking about how I used to live my life peacefully without stress, playing games and all. Morning came too fast. Around 6:30, I heard the front door open. It was Charlotte. She came in with a plastic bag in her hand and a backpack on her shoulder. My mom had already left for work, so it was just the two of us in the house. She came straight to my room. "Oh, Romeo," she said with a concerned tone as she walked in. "You messed up the bed." I looked down at myself, embarrassed. I had accidentally urinated while sleeping. I couldn't make it to the restroom. I felt so ashamed. "I'm sorry," I muttered, not even looking her in the eyes. "Don't worry about it," she said calmly. "Come on, let me help you up so I can clean this up." She helped me stand slowly, wrapping my arm over her shoulder. I dragged my feet, barely able to move, and she supported my weight all the way to the bathroom. "Take your time," she said. "I'll take care of the room." By the time I came out from bathing, she had already changed the sheets, cleaned up the mess, and taken the dirty clothes to the laundry. The room looked neat again. "You didn't have to do all that," I said, touched. She shrugged. "That's why I'm here, dummy," she said and smiled. A few hours later, she came back into my room with a bowl of cereal and toast. "Eat this," she said, placing it in front of me. "You need your strength." As I was eating, she pulled a chair and sat beside me. "You know, Romeo, I think you should consider seeing a bone therapist. Someone that'll help your legs heal faster. What do you think?" I paused and nodded. "Honestly, I didn't even think of that." "You're right." "Of course I'm right," she said, raising her chin like she just won a medal. "That's why you've got me." I smiled for the first time that day. She was annoying, yes, but always had my back. Still, something kept bothering me. Vanessa hadn't called since she left last night. It was already noon. I picked up my phone and dialed her number. It rang. No response. I called again. Still nothing. 3 times. No answer. My heart started beating fast. I tried to calm myself down. Maybe she's busy, I told myself. Maybe she left her phone somewhere or it's on silent. But I couldn't shake the feeling. Something felt off. "Everything okay?" Charlotte asked, seeing the worried look on my face. "Yeah," I lied. I've been trying to reach Vanessa. She hasn't picked my calls." "You and this girl, are you sure she will ever come back here?" she asked. "Yeah, maybe," I said. But deep down, I felt it. Something wasn't right. I kept staring at my phone, waiting for it to ring. It didn't. I would just call her again now, I said and took my phone. To be continued. Don't forget to like, comment your opinion, and share. Also follow to be notified whenever we post a new chapter.